Hello, we are back. It's Jenny and Alex reporting for Keep Art It, and we've just come back from seeing a show called Playfight. And I'll give you some details first. So this was an Edinburgh Festival smash hit, and it's received rave reviews, including from Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who described it as a sucker punch of a performance. We can see why, but we'll get into that in a minute. It's been written by Julia Grogan and directed by Emma Callender. It is suitable for ages 16 plus, very much so. And it runs for 70 minutes. It stars 3 actors. There's Zainab, the character name played by Nina Castles, Kira, the character played by Sophie Cox, and Lucy, played by Lucy Mangan. Should we get into what we enjoyed about it, Alex?
Yes. So this play is an absolute tour de force. Every single person involved in it should be proud of themselves because they were really powerhouse performances from all 3 actors. They were just brilliant. The characters were really compelling, really believable. The dialogue was really tight and modern and felt realistic. I loved everything about it, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I think we should start off by saying that we both finished the play slightly crying.
Yeah, which I think is the first time that since we've been doing these reviews. Anyway, I've cried in the theatre plenty of times before, but it's first time doing reviews that a play's made us cry.
Yeah, and I know we weren't the only ones as well.
Yeah.
It was a roller coaster. It started, well, basically the premise of the play is there's these 3 characters, these 3 girls, and they start off as teenagers, and it's basically a kind of journey through time of moments where they're in the same place, which is underneath an ancient tree. I think on a hill.
Which on the stage is represented by a pink stepladder.
Yeah, and we were talking about this on the way over, and I was saying, I feel like there must be some kind of symbolism in the choice for that, because if you were going for it as a literal representation of being a tree, surely it would have been brown or green, but it was quite a bright pink. It did make it easier for the actors to climb, though. Obviously.
Yeah, I think it was a mixture of practical reasons and symbolism.
Yeah.
Because it was a very female-led piece, obviously, with the 3 female actors.
Yeah, that might have been that.
So maybe, I mean, pink is obviously a colour that's normally represented by female characters, but yeah, either way it worked. It served its purpose functionally for the play, which was great. In terms of obviously we've said that the play made us cry, and it is tragic, but it's very funny throughout. You really care about the characters because the humour is on point.
Yeah. The first half of the play, I'd say, is just pretty much constant laughs, which makes you really fall in love with the characters immediately, and it makes you care about them, and it makes you kind of relate to them. And it was actually quite unexpected to me, because reading the reviews I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be an emotional one, because it has like trigger warnings and stuff in the information. So then when it was so funny in the first half, I was quite surprised. But it certainly takes you on a journey. Obviously won't spoil anything here.
Yeah, in terms of themes, there's drug use and adult sex work and LGBTQ stuff as well. It covers a lot of the experience of growing up, and I think it handled all of those issues really sensitively and really well, so they should be commended for that.
Yeah, they had so many really heavy topics covered by this piece, and I think it was just so well written. I think you mentioned that you overheard some people who I think knew the performers, and they were talking about having seen this one tonight. The script has evolved as well, we think. So yeah, bit of listening in.
Should we wrap up?
Yeah, let's wrap up. So a couple more reviews. The Guardian have described it as an enthralling tale of the ascent to adulthood, which I think sums up really well. And the Observer says it's stunningly accomplished. You've got until the 29th of March to see this one, and you definitely should.
Yeah, don't miss this one. If you're a theatre fan, go and see this. It's
absolutely
fantastic.
Yeah, I would give it 6 stars if I could. In fact, we make the rules, so let's give it 6 stars.
Yeah. They've all got great credits to their name already, but I definitely see a bright future for all 3 of the performers, and indeed the writers and directors. I think, very strong work.
Definitely. Right, catch us next time for
Yeah.
our next review. We'll be back soon.
As ever, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And if you get a chance to see the play, let us know what you thought in the comments below. We really appreciate you watching. From Alex
And Jenny. Bye. See
Bye.
you next time.